Cultural Academy welcomes you all to online classes for horticulture. Friends, if you are interested in online tests and to get the PDF materials, you may take down this mobile number to call and do WhatsApp, and you can mail to this mail ID too. Friends, today we are going to see Chapter 8 Factors Limiting Horticultural Crop Production, Chapter 9 Types of Vegetable Garden, and at last we are going to see important questions and answers regarding these two topics. Friends, kindly subscribe the channel to receive the upcoming videos. Major factors limiting horticultural crop production are role of season, soil factors, and climatic requirements. Friends, let us see one by one. Role of season. November to February, we call it as winter season. Crops growing during this season are cold crops and root crops. June to October as a rainy season. Crops growing during this season are cucurbit, leguminous vegetables, solanaceous or fruit vegetables. March to May, we know it is a summer season. Cucurbits, tomato, brinjal, beans, leafy vegetables, leguminous vegetable, cockscomb, sunflower, rose, etc. are the major crops growing during this season. Friends, next we are going to see about soil factors. Based on pH, EC, ESP is nothing but exchangeable sodium percentage of soil. Soil is grouped into saline, alkali or sodic, saline, alkali and acidic. pH of saline is less than 8.5, alkali more than 8.5, for acidic less than 6.5. EC of saline is more than 4, alkali less than 4, and for acidic also less than 4. ESP of saline is less than 15, alkali more than 15, and for saline alkali also more than 15. On the basis of sand, silt and clay, soils are grouped as sandy, sandy loam, loamy, silt, silt loam, clay, sandy clay loam, sandy clay, etc. Porous soil, suitable for fruit cultivation. Orchard soil, uniform texture, non-saline and fertile. Rocks and waterlogging soils are not suitable for cultivation. pH should be ideal 6 to 7. Adiabatic factors, soil air, soil moisture, soil temperature, soil mineral matter, soil organic matter, soil organism and reaction are the adiabatic factors. Next we are going to see soil moisture. It lies between field capacity and permanent wilting point. It is more in clay soil. Nutrient availability and mobility increases with increase in soil moisture content. Next, soil air. Imbibition in the absence of oxygen. Potato requires higher oxygen. Roots and microorganisms require more oxygen. Soil temperature. Soil temperature affects absorption of water and solute but controls microbial activity. Helps in soil minerals by the process known as weathering of rocks. Soil organic matter, which improves soil texture and water holding capacity of the soil. And what do soil organisms do? They decompose the soil organic matter and fixes atmospheric nitrogen into the soil. Soil pH affects crop growth. Low pH causes injuries to plant because of iron and aluminium, which interferes with availability of other plant nutrients. Climatic requirement influenced by altitude, latitude, topography, etc. Climatic components affects the horticultural crops. Friends, light is one of the climatic requirement which limits crop production. Light helps in photosynthesis of carbon dioxide and water in the presence of chlorophyll. Quality of light refers to length of the waves. Visible spectrum of electromagnetic radiation is 390 to 730 micrometer, which is photosynthetically active radiation. Red and blue light gives greater dry weight. Green light inhibits plant growth, whereas red light promotes seed germination, growth and flower bud formation, photosynthesis. In apple, blue-violet region helps in development of red pigments and color. Intensity of light is nothing but number of photons in a given area. Low intensity, decreased rate of photosynthesis with normal rate of respiration. Low intensity leads to decreased supply of carbohydrates, leaf tips discolored, bud drop, leaves and flowers are in light in color. High intensity, wilting and light colored leaves gray in color due to reduction in chlorophyll. Photosynthesis reduced, respiration continues. Photoperiodism, response of plant to length daily exposure to light. Long day plant, 16 hours or more of daily exposure of light or 8 to 10 hours of dark. Example, radish, cauliflower, cabbage, carrots, spinach, etc. Short day plant, it requires 12 hours or less of exposure of light. 10 to 14 hours of dark period requires. Example, strawberry, potato, sweet potato, chrysanthemum, cosmos, poinsettia, etc. Day neutral plant, flowering induced irrespective of duration of light. Example, tomato, chili, okra, carnation, etc. Intermediate plant, requires definite period of daily exposure of light. Example, wild kidney bean, Indian grass, etc. Temperature. Temperature is essential for production of horticulture crops. Temperate region crops are apple, pear, plum, peach, almond, etc. Chilling temperature is required for temperate crops. If optimum requirement is not available, it leads to dormant buds and leaves and blossom will not appear. Tropical and subtropical fruits are mango, citrus, chiku, banana, papaya, etc. Requires minimum temperature within a limit of tolerance. Minimum temperature is 4.5 degree to 6.5 degrees Celsius, optimum temperature 24 degree to 27 degrees Celsius, and maximum temperature is 29.5 degree to 45 degrees Celsius. Effects of low temperature. Desiccation leads to imbalance between absorption and transpiration rate. Chilling injury causes disturbances in metabolic and physiological process. Freezing injury causes cooling and protoplasm coagulation. Friends, next we can see relative humidity and frost. Hot and dry weather causes high water loss through transpiration. Less humid belts needs less irrigation. High humidity and high temperature promotes rapid growth, higher yield, but increased incidence of pest and diseases. Next, rainfall. Even distribution of rainfall is required for orchard crops. Heavy and distributed rainfall is required for plantation crops, for example, tea, coffee, and rubber. Rain at the time of flowering is not suitable for fruit crops. Next, we are going to see about wind. Wind speed at 100 km per hour causes complete physical destruction, even uproots the tree, causes flower drop and fruit drop. How can we reduce these problems? Is there any solution? Yes. By planting of windbreaks, we can reduce these problems. Windbreak trees are saru, eucalyptus, casuarina, etc. Next, about altitude. Altitude affects quantum of sunlight and also amount of water required by plants. Plants in higher elevation receive more direct sunlight than the lower elevation. Plants in lower elevation affected by drought than higher elevation. Nutrient for plant is affected by elevation and location. Microclimate. Microclimate refers to climate in small area such as near a plant or in a yard or garden. Air, sun, water, earth and space are the major elements of microclimate. Cold air is heavier than warm air and settle in lower areas creates a temperature inversion. Temperatures in lower areas are cold and are called as frost pockets. Shade-loving plants grown on north or east exposure and protected from west or north winds. Factors affects microclimate. Temperature. Higher the slope, warmer the temperature. In dips and valleys, the temperatures are slightly cooler. Patterns of light in shady places holds moisture for longer period. In winter, shadow longer and the days are shorter. Friends, we have completed chapter 8 and entering into chapter 9, types of vegetable garden. In this, we are going to see kitchen garden, which is otherwise known as home garden. Growing vegetable in residence area to meet daily requirement of family throughout the year. Backyard of house with water source and members of family use their free time to work in the kitchen garden. Fruits like papaya, acid lime are cultivated on northern side. Goats can be trained on the fence. Sequence or series of sowing is done to meet out domestic requirement throughout the year. Interspace in the kitchen garden can be utilized for growing plants like cabbage, cauliflower, eggplant, etc. Selection of crop and variety depends upon local condition. Area may be divided into 12 pots to supply vegetables throughout the year. Careful planning of harvesting time and sequence of planting need to be done to avoid surplus produces. Nutrition garden. Modification of home garden to provide balanced nutrition. Crops and varieties are selected scientifically for rich nutrients. Area may be 6 into 6 meter to produce 300 kgs of vegetable annually in urban areas. There are three types of nutrition garden. They are large garden, medium garden, small garden. 500 square meter are considered as large garden. 150 to 200 square meter are considered as medium garden. Less than 100 square meter are considered as small garden. Truck garden, growing special vegetable crops in relatively large quantities for distant market, employing extensive methods. Growing of crops is limited. Cost of cultivation is low and transportation is high in truck garden. Mechanization is followed in truck garden. Growing vegetable for local markets with intensive cultivation is known as market gardening. Then what do you mean by vegetable forcing? Growing vegetable out of their normal growing season is known as vegetable forcing. All climatic factors are controlled with protected condition. Inside the polyhouse, a temperature of 5 to 10 degrees Celsius is maintained. Suitable crops are cucumber, eggplant, cucurbit, tomato, carrot, onion, cauliflower, peas, etc. Friends, we have completed chapter 8 and 9 and now we are entering into important question and answer from these two chapters. Green peas are grown in which season? Winter. Chrysanthemum is short day plant. What is the purpose of protected cultivation? High price. Which one of the following vegetable is recommended for truck gardening? Onion. Under protected condition, cucurbits are grown in which type of structure? Low plastic tunnels. Thank you friends for watching the video. Kindly subscribe the channel to receive the upcoming videos. Thank you.